Hey painting peeps, I'm starting another painting. I thought I'd kind of show you what I'm doing here. This is 16 by 20 canvas, and I've already put down a layer of this is super high tech of glow in the dark white and glow in the dark yellow. And I kind of coated the whole canvas with it first and while it's still wet, then I went back with like a Prussian blue and some Van Dyke brown and did this on the edges. Okay, so now while this paint is still wet, I'm going to take a completely dry brush that hopefully isn't full of garbage like this, and then I'm going to do this little number. Watch this. You're like, oh my god, you're ruining it. No, it's okay. Just watch, watch and learn. And you just do this, and you're like, that's not working. It's screwed up. No. It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Because what I'm trying to do here is blend it. It doesn't always work the way you want it to. I'm going to switch hands. When it comes to painting, I can paint with either hand. It's really not that big of a deal. So what I'm trying to do here is blend these two colors together on the edges. My paint's a little drier than I wanted it to be, so I'm going to add just a little bit of water to this brush. And you're like, well, I don't get it. I don't know what the hell you're trying to do. Well, you just have to watch. You can kind of scrub it into it like this. And so you're thinking, really? Is that what you want? No, that's not really what I want. So what I'm going to do is take some of the white and the glow in the dark that I had, and I'm going to put it on here like this and kind of blend it back, which is okay. And if you get a glob of paint like that, don't worry. It's not the end of the world. It isn't. So I have some white, a little, whoop, don't need to see my wall. And then I'm going to kind of do this number. Oh, now that's better. See, if you get it just right, you can kind of blend the edges so that it starts to become like a kind of weird, misty sort of kind of edge instead of a definite edge. See? Okay. You still think it's not quite right. I know. It's not. I'm going to work on it some more. But you can kind of see what I'm trying to do. If you look at this left side, not blended. Right side, kind of blended. You basically take the two colors, you lay one down, put the other one on, and then while they're still dry, you can blend them easier. Because it's acrylic, it does it really fast. So sometimes it does it too fast. You can use a spray bottle like this. I know it's exotic. Oh, and spray it. That's crazy, right? And now you're thinking, she's ruined it. Well, yeah, that could be. Then you can kind of take, I really like this big old brush that I got here. And then start blending it like this. And the thing about blending it is do it from different angles. Don't do it all the same angle. See, this has a little too much water in it, but that's okay. The nice thing about this acrylic is you can always go back over it with the other color and then pick it up and blend it some more. Yeah. You could kind of get more color out of this brush. That's why you see this nasty old towel right here. That's what that's for. Instead of using 3,489 paper towels that I throw away all the time, I take my nasty old towel, shop towel, and then I I just throw it in the wash occasionally. I'm not into throwing a bunch of stuff away for no reason at all. Just because you're too lazy to wash something. Anyway, you can see that. You can see this side. You can see the brush strokes. I don't like the brush strokes. So I can do this. While this one is still wet, see? Then I can take another brush, like this fabulous, and do this. What? What is she doing? Oh my gosh. Oh, what is happening here? You can kind of just lightly do this over it and swirl it. And all of a sudden it starts to get this kind of weird look. Because what I'm trying to do here is get the look of a night sky, a creepy night sky with the light coming from behind, which is probably the moon glow. I haven't done a moon yet, but basically to give this canvas this weird kind of glow in the middle, because I'm going to be adding stuff here. So this is what you can do. And you can kind of scrub it this way too. And you can always go back over it with the other color. And here's another thing you can do. This is fun. I mean, and if you're not 5, you know, when you turn 6 or 8, there is no timeline where it says, you know what, I'm 10 now. I can't use my fingers anymore. People think that, but look. What? You can take your happy little fingers and do this number and kind of blend the paint. It's like that. And you have a lot of control because, you know, you don't have that brush kind of in between. It's now just you and the paint. Oh my gosh, I got paint in my hands. It's the end of the world. No, it's acrylic. You can wash it off. I paint under my fingernails all the time anyway. See? Now you have this weird, creepy, strange background.